He was married for 7 years to a concrete.
The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Swung on to center field. It's going back. It's gone. A grand slam by Taylor Westmoreland. She's got it. She did it. It's a no-hitter. Into left field and deep. Back toward the wall. It's gone. Walk-off two-run home run to the fence. She makes the catch and Cedartown advances to the Elite Eight, and then Cedartown dugout explodes. Beautiful afternoon here from Cedartown High School. Along with Andy Tuck, I'm Andrew Carter here at the Dog Pound. Finally back home, Andy. It's been a while.
It's my first visit here this year.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It's my first one. And glad to be back. I know they're glad to be back. The girls are glad to be here.
No doubt about
Beautiful day for a little softball. It's hot, but it'll be okay.
The Cedartown Lady Bulldogs will face the Central Lady Lions, and Lady Bulldogs trying to avoid the season sweep between these two teams. One game was kind of close back on Tuesday. The other game not so close. So we're hoping for a better result here today as the Lady Bulldogs face the Central Lady Lions in this crucial region matchup here from CHS. We'll get those starting lineups for you here in just a minute. Let's listen in to our starting lineups.
Number 9, pitcher, Carly Fuller. Number 2, shortstop, Emma Shoemaker. Number 13, third baseman, Ava Tyson. Number 3, second baseman, Izzy Rapata. Number 32, catcher, Chelsea Jeffers. Number 24, right fielder, Maddie Singleton. Number 16, first baseman, Gracie McKee. Number 8, designated player, Lexi Warren. Number 22, left fielder, Anna McMahon. Number 99, your flex player playing center field, Lana Adams. And your subs, number 33, Megan Cook. Number 98.
For those on the radio side, the Lady Lions are wearing white uniform tops with trimmed in maroon color, maroon letters, and the gray pants with maroon socks. Lady Bulldogs about to be introduced here. Going to be a little bit of a different look in the lineup. We've got a few injuries and a few players that are out today, but we'll listen in for that starting lineup for the Lady Bulldogs.
Lady Bulldogs. Number 12, plays center field, Michaela Jordan. Number 42, playing shortstop, Kaylee Nicolopoulos. Number 22, playing first base, Maricel Brumby. Number 27, your pitcher, Reagan Clark. Number 6, playing third base, Ivory Boozer. Number 0, playing right field, Hannah Cochran. Number 14, designated player, Amy Art. Number 2, playing second base, Autumn Boatner. Number 11, playing left field, Haven Barkley. Number 16, your flex player, playing catcher, Kendall Howard. And your subs, number 4, Annabeth O'Neill. Number 7, Emma Tuck. Number 9, Avery Davis. Number 28, Morgan Isbell. Head coach by Jamie Monroe. Assistant coaches, Dustin Little.
So there's your starters for the Lady Bulldogs. A couple of notes. Kendall Howard is catching today. No Taylor Westmoreland. And also in right field, Hannah Cochran gets the start rather than the senior Emma Tuck.
Remove your cap.
We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more pregame coverage here in just a moment. Stay with us right here on the Big Double A.
This is Dale Tuck, Cedartown City Commissioner. Bill and I are proud to support our CHS Lady Dogs and know that they will have a fantastic season. We also want to give a big shout out to the seniors, Emmy, Kaylee, Mary Sil, Morgan, and our own number 7, Emma Tuck. As you girls begin this last year of high school softball, remember, play for your school, play for your team, play for yourself, but most importantly, play for that little girl in the stands who wants to be just like you.
Paid for by Del Tugg, Cedartown City Commissioner. Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice for total home renovation or even small projects. 770-862-1240. 770-862-1240. Painting, siding, concrete, windows, pressure washing, flooring, drywall, doors, roofing, electrical, and even lawn care. They're fully insured and will do a great job. Check them out on Facebook, Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice. 770-862-1240.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Cedartown Lady Dawgs softball here on the Big Double A, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. YouTube, Facebook Live, and the NFHS Network. Andy Tuggs here. I'm Andrew Carter. We're about ready for this third and final game of this series. Central's already won the series outright. Lady Bulldogs will try to avoid being swept here in their first home game in almost a month, it seems like. Lady Bulldogs glad to be back on their home turf.
It has definitely been a minute since we've been here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Starting pitcher for Cedartown today is going to be number 27, Reagan Clark. She'll get the start. She looked pretty. She had some really good flashes of goodness in the two games against Central earlier in the week. She started one of those games, came in relief, and looked good in relief in that and one of those other games as well. So we'll see how she does here as a starter. And number 9, Fuller, Carly Fuller,
Number 9.
will lead things
Carly
off here
Fuller.
in the top half of the first inning in this third game of the series.
This girl here wreaked a little havoc on us Tuesday afternoon, both
did.
games. If she gets on base, she's going to move, things are going to happen. So let's shut her down quick.
And she is the starting pitcher today as well, so she had our number in that first
She
game.
pitched fantastic.
Clark is ready. She's got the sign. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Want to know the count. The pitch. Chopper toward third base and past the glove, but stopped at shortstop by Nicolopoulos, but no chance to get her. Tough play even if Boozer gets it, but it's got to be an E5, I think.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. It hit her glove.
Batting for the Lady Lions.
That
Number
happens.
2.
Good job,
Emma
Nicolopoulos
Schneider.
backing her up and stopping it for holding her first base.
Shoemaker now the batter, Emma Shoemaker. Very similar lineup.
For the pitcher, number 11, Reagan Reed.
Very similar lineup as we saw in the first couple of games. Certainly no shocker there. They were doing pretty good in that regard.
Very athletic lineup.
Pitch on the way to Shoemaker is low and away, ball 1.
I would not be surprised for Central to test our young catcher quick, or early in this game.
Howard only her, I believe her second, maybe her third start behind the plate this year. There's a hard hit ball to left field. Barclay will have to play it on a hop. They go to second, and they got the force there at second. Let me tell you something. I wonder if she intentionally let that ball drop to get that lead runner. If she doesn't, if she makes the catch,
Number 13.
if she comes in and misses the catch or
Right.
and trying to dive for it, then you got runners maybe second and third. But she lets that ball bounce knowing that the runner's going to be out at second base.
I think she weighed her options on that one. If you dive forward and gets by, like you said, she's going to get third.
Next batter up.
Let the ball fall and then make the play at second. Hope you get the force.
Strike called there to Tyson. That's Ava Tyson. 0-1 the count. The pitch on the way. Popped up, left side. Barclay is there. Catch is made, 2 out. So after the leadoff runner on the
Batting for the Lady Lions, number 3.
boot at third base,
Susie Rapata.
2 consecutive outs there. Of course, one was a fielder's choice. The other one, of course, the fly out to the left side. Runner still at first base, the pitch. Runner goes, it's down. The throw goes down to second. It's going to be off the bag and away. Runner's going to try for third, and she's going to make it.
That can't happen.
No, they can't. And even though the ball popped away, somebody should have been back there backing up, and they weren't.
Absolutely.
And so someone missed their assignment right there. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is the kind of a situation Central can capitalize on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch. Strike called, outer corner. Cedartown's football game has been canceled tomorrow, in case you haven't heard. We do have a doubleheader Saturday at Haralson County. There's a fly ball slice to the right side. Tough play. It's going to fall. Barclay cannot get, or rather, that's Cochran cannot get to it. And it's going to be 1-0 Central. And now the throw gets away from the infield, and she's going to take second base. And now just complete lack of concentration there for the Lady Bulldogs there. And Coach Monroe sees it, and she's going to call time.
She's not happy. You can tell by that walk she is not happy.
Couple of plays there, and she's going to talk to the entire infield. It's all about knowing what the situation is.
Do your job.
And Central, got the run because of a mistake, and then the runner now in scoring position because of second base. And Coach Monroe is still pretty hot out there in the circle, trying to get her.
Don't blame her one bit.
Trying to get her infield ready to go here.
Number 32.
Here comes Jeffers now. Central with a 1-0 lead here, top of the first. Runner now at second. Pitch. Fastball strike. Good pitch there from Reagan. 0-1 the count.
Tuesday, Reagan really had that fastball working. I'll give her credit for that. She gained a lot of confidence in that fastball.
0-1 is lined up the middle and a base hit. Fielded by Michaela Jordan. It's cut off there by Seal, and the runner stays at third base. Respecting the arm of Michaela Jordan, she does not try to score.
Batting for the Lady Lions, number 24.
And I think Andy also respecting the arm of Mary Sil Brumby. She had that ball, and if that runner tries to score, she's going to gun that to the plate.
Oh, absolutely.
They're at the corners now with 2 out and a run in. Singleton now the batter. Takes low, ball 1.
Runner at first might go on this one. See what our catcher's going to do.
I would think maybe not throw because the runner at third base is really quick.
You don't want to concede that run right now.
Pitch on the way is outside.
She didn't go. I was wrong.
2 balls, no strikes. She did lean away like she might go, but she did not. 2-0 the count. A sunny, hot afternoon here in Cedartown. Speaking of, first the 2-0 pitch, strike call. They do not try to throw. Runner takes second base without a throw, and it's 2-1. I think that's the right call. Concentrate on getting the batter out.
Right.
And if it's hit to the outfield, let the outfielders make a play.
A team like you're playing, do not concede that run.
Central is undefeated. They're now 8-0 after the 2 wins earlier this week. That pitch misses outside. 3-1 the count.
More 2-out trouble.
Clark is ready. 3-1 pitch. Hit to left field and deep, but playable, and Barclay makes the squeeze, and 1 run does score, but it could have been worse. We head now to the bottom half of the first. It's Central 1 and Cedartown coming up. Cedartown Lady Dogs softball is here on the Big Double A.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back. It's the bottom half of the first. Central strikes for one in the top half of the inning. And really an unearned run because of the error that allowed that runner to reach. Of course, they did get the force up there, but it's just some mistakes by the Lady Bulldogs defensively that we really haven't seen much of this year. And I think Coach Monroe pretty much put a verbal stop to that in the dugout.
I think she did. The point, a team like Central is going to capitalize on all your mistakes. That's what the good teams do. You cannot leave outs on the field. Things that just do your job, do what you're supposed to do, and limit those errors.
Leading off for Cedartown will be Michaela Jordan. Little change in the batting lineup today. Michaela gets the number one nod in the lineup. Then Nicolopoulos in the 2 spot. Marysville Brumby in her normal spot, batting third. And the pitch on the way to Michaela. Outside, ball 1. Looks like Fuller's up to her usual stuff.
She hit very well against us Tuesday.
A little bit of a wind out there blowing right to left, or left to right, rather. High and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Be nice to get her on here.
2-0 the count. The pitch on the way. Foul back off the backstop, 2-1. Clark is the cleanup batter. Ivory Boozer hitting 5th. Hannah Cochran 6th. The designated player, Emmy Arp, is hitting 7th. Hitting 8th, Autumn Boatner. And Haven Barclay is now 9th in the lineup. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Nasty pitch there from the Central pitcher, Fuller.
That riser is tough to catch up to.
The sign given. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Came off speed and got her swinging for out number 1.
Good pitch.
I mean it.
There's not much you can do with that.
The senior, Kaylee Nicolopoulos, will be at the plate with 1 out. Nobody on here in the bottom half.
Lady Dogs, number 42, Kaylee Nicolopoulos.
Gotta love that walk-up song.
Sounds like what she sounds like when she burps. I've heard it.
Pitch to Kaylee, popped it up. First base side, she's underneath, and she's got it. One pitch takes care of Kayla Nicolopoulos, 2 out. Maybe she needs to change her song.
Yeah, maybe.
Marysville Brumby, who could tie it up with one swing of her bat. She had a home run in one of the 2 games on Tuesday.
Number 22, Marysville Brumby.
Brumby has 5 home runs on the season. Pitch to Seal. Just missed. Must have been low. Ball 1. Looked like it had the plate.
I agree.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up. That'll be behind us, and it's 1-1. Brumby's batting average, .591 on the season.
Wow. That's very impressive.
1-1 pitch. Bounced up there, 2-1. She leads the team in batting average, in home runs, in RBIs.
On base percentage? I'd say so.
Yeah, she's pretty near the top there. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-2. Of players that have played, that have started every game, she is leading that. She has an on-base percentage of .679.
Wow.
That according to Game Changer. 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 upstairs.
Central's pitcher's got some good tools here. She's a really good job with her pitching arsenal.
She's also slugging .1273. Pitch on the way. High and tight, ball 4. And that's a category I believe she also leads in. Yes, she is tied with Barclay for the most walks on the team with 6. Now she has 7.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 27, Reagan Clark.
Reagan Clark, no home runs this year. She does have a 480 slugging average and her batting average at 440. Could take a 2-out hit here to maybe move Brumby over, or extra base hit maybe to tie it. Clark has the power to hit it out of here. She just has not had one of those yet this year. Now down low, Seal's going to try to steal. She is going to be safe.
Oh, wow.
Got in there safely. Seal very...
Well, that was a combination of two things, Andrew. You had a great jump, and then Seals just absolute breakaway running back speed got her there.
Plus a short hop throw from home plate as well. 1-0 pitch, swung on and line foul down the opposite side, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. True, very true.
Mm-hmm. That's why we call her the GOAT.
In so many ways.
That right there.
1-1 to Clark. Upstairs, 2 balls, 1 strike. I love Coach Monroe's enthusiasm down there at third base.
Oh, yeah. Always coaching. Very vocal.
Boozer waits on deck. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Seal at second, the pitch. Down low, and it's 3-1. Seal playing chicken over there at second base.
Yeah, don't get crazy, Seal.
3-1 now.
Save that energy.
Well, you knew it was a 3-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Because Annabeth O'Neill told everybody it was. Ball 4. First and second now. Ivory Boozer will try to drive home a run or 2.
For the Lady Dogs, number 6, Ivory Boozer.
We'll see what she can do here. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Late. No balls and a strike. Hannah Cochran, the sophomore, waits on deck. 0-1, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Same pitch and same result, 0-2.
That's all she saw Tuesday against her as well.
That's right. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch on the way from Fuller. Swung on and popped up right side and foul. And we'll do another 0-2 pitch here in a minute.
O'Neill's making my throat hurt just listen to her yell like that.
She never runs out either. 0-2. Swing and a miss on a high rise ball, and that'll be out number 3. Lady Dogs leave 2 aboard, cannot score. We head now to the second. Central leads it 1-0.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
And for the Lady Lions, number 16, Gracie McKee.
Number 16, McKee will lead things off here in the second inning. 1-0 your score.
She homered against us Tuesday, correct?
I believe she did in game 2.
Yes.
If I recall. Reagan Clark will start her off here. Pitch on the way. McKee takes outside, ball 1.
Let's get a 1-2-3.
McKee,
how about that?
Yeah, you're
Can
right.
we do that?
I'd like it. McKee, Warren, and McMahon on deck here in this inning. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not a bad miss. It's close.
McMahon, I should say, is going to be due up here in the third spot of the inning. 2-0 to McKee, and it's fouled away to the right. 2-1. 2 games on Saturday at Haralson County. We play Haralson County at Haralson County in their tournament. 1 p.m. start for that. Haralson County, always a tough team. And then we play Mount Zion at 3 p.m. We will be there for those games.
Probably going to be a lot cooler that day, I think.
I hope so.
I might have made that up.
I doubt it, though. It'll be in the middle of the afternoon. 2-1 pitch. Line, shot, foul. Look out back there. 2-2 the count.
We should get those AirPods to sit in, and we can crank a little air in it. Like you'd have your own AirPod. I have my own AirPod. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Like a little.
Think that would be a great idea.
Yeah. Somebody should make one of those. Put an AC unit in it. An ice maker.
Here's the 2-2. Well outside. Full count, 3-2. Surprised somebody hasn't done that yet.
I might just threw an idea out there. I've seen kind of the pod deal, but I've never seen one with an AC unit.
Full count to the leadoff batter here. McKee, pitch. Fly ball right side. Cochran underneath. She's got it, and that's out number 1. You hate not having Tuck out there. I know she wants to be out there, but she has the boot on again. A
little tweak on the ankle from Tuesday, carried over till today.
The good thing is, though, Cochran is quite capable out there in right field, and that's flown to the right side and foul, 0-1 the count. She's a good defensive outfielder. Alexis Warren, the batter now, with 1 out.
And she pitched the second game against us, correct?
She did indeed. And
did a great job.
She was also a good pitcher. No balls, 1 strike. Pickens County awaits us next week in our next region series. That'll be likely a tough one, too. The 0-1 pitch. High, but a strike called, 0-2.
The doubleheader is here Tuesday, correct?
Now, I would not be shocked if they move that to Monday because we may be dealing with a hurricane on Tuesday and Wednesday next week.
Great, man, I love hurricanes.
Don't you? 0-2. Low, ball 1. There's a little tropical mischief down there in the Caribbean. They're saying it could be a major hurricane come early next week.
Fantastic.
1-2 is hit foul on the right side. We'll do it again. Middle school softball team is playing right now over at the middle school field. JV will follow after this one. The 1-2 pitch on the way. High and away, 2-2 the count.
I'm waiting on our Lady Dogs to have that game where everything comes together. We're like on the verge of it coming. We've got athletes over the field. We're that close.
2-2 is hit up the middle and through for a base hit. Only person who had a chance to make a play on that was Reagan Clark, and it was just too quick for her to react. 1 out single will
Batter for the Lady Lions.
Put Warren aboard.
Number 22, Anna McMahon.
And Anna McMahon will be the batter.
I think once the bats heat up, and which they will, this team's going to be where they want to be.
And also we need everybody healthy, and that's another thing too that will come with a little bit of time.
Right.
Pitch on the way. Strike called over the outside corner. For those looking for the JV game, Kelly O'Neill will be here, and he will be providing that on his Facebook page. 0-1 pitch on the way, hits her on the side. So one out hit batsman will put runners on first and second. Don't know if he'll be doing play-by-play or not, but somebody might be doing play-by-play. But Kelly will be here for that. I think he's actually doing the middle school game right now.
Okay.
At least he said he was going to try to. Back to the top of the order, it's Kaylee Fuller. Or Carly Fuller, I beg your pardon. And Fuller takes a strike over the outer half. 0-1.
First and second, one out. It's a big out right here.
If one gets rolled to the left side,
trouble.
Could be. 0-1. Fly ball left field. Barclay back. It'll be caught by the center fielder instead. Michaela Jordan, who cuts in front of her and holds the runners. 2 out.
Our outfield is very solid.
You know, and that was the biggest question mark coming into this season because of the loss of just about the entire outfield from last year.
Right.
Michaela Jordan, the only one returning. But they have answered the call for sure. There's a good-looking strike. 0-1 the count to the next batter. That's Shoemaker.
That's a good frame up by our catcher.
Kendall Howard getting the start behind the plate today. 0-1. Fly ball center field. Back deep to the fence, and it's gone. 3-run home run will make it 4-0.
She missed home plate. The first runner missed home plate. Totally missed home plate.
That's not good. And they're not going to review that, obviously.
He was looking. Home plate umpire was looking, but she totally missed it.
For the Lady Lions.
Unless something changes, doesn't like it will.
No.
4-0. So it is a 3-run home run with 2 outs. More 2-out trouble. Ava Tyson with a 3-run blast. Or was it Shoemaker? Pitch on the way. That one hit deep to left field. That one might be gone. And it is. 2 straight home runs given up. 5-0 Central. 1 to straightaway center. That one a line drive to left side and way out of here. Number 13. Ava Tyson there knocking that one out. Shoemaker had the home run. And then Tyson goes back to back.
Batter for the Lady Lions, number 3, Izzy Rapata.
Ball was up over the plate. That's what your number 2, number 3 hitter is supposed to do with the pitches. Take it deep.
Izzy Rapati will be the batter with nobody on and 2 outs. Shoemaker and Tyson going deep, consecutive. Pitch. Outside, ball 1. We did have some left to right wind, but the flagpole out in center field is laying limp right now. 1-0 pitch is high and away, 2-0. Two swings of the bat have completely turned this game around here in the second inning.
Clark needs to just forget about the homers and go after the hitter.
2-0. I don't know what was wrong with that. 3 balls, no strikes. Must have been low. Likely Rapati taking all the way. And she doesn't. She serves one into to left side for a base hit over the head of Nicolopoulos on a 3-0 pitch. Hits a base hit in the left field.
For the Lady Lions,
that's a good piece of hitting.
Chelsea.
Well, she knew she was probably going to get something down the middle, and why not if leading 5-0?
Exactly.
Jeffers now the batter with 2 out and 1 on. 4 runs in here in the inning.
But we do have 2 outs.
That is true. The pitch is down in the dirt. No chance to get her. Rapati's a fast runner.
She got a heck of a jump, too.
1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second base now. Another base hit could mean another run. One 0 from Clark. Fastball popped away from Howard, and it'll be runner at third base and a 2 ball, no strike count.
That's what speed on the base paths do. Make everybody a little nervous.
Two 0 pitch about to be made, and here it comes. There's a good off-speed pitch, called a strike, 2-1. Inside corner, just above the knees. The 2-1. Line shot to Boozer, and Boozer's in pain.
Oh, I know that hurt.
And it's off of her. She'll be safe at first. The runner will score. It's 6-0, but they're going to check on Boozer.
That came right off her kneecap.
And with the injuries and unavailabilities today, it is she's going to stay out there, but it is.
Oh, that hurt. That made me hurt.
I hurt for her.
That ball was hit so hard, it came off her glove and hit her knee.
And it was, you're right, the ball was smacked very hard.
The ball was scorched.
Batter for the Lady Lions, number 24, Maddie Singleton.
And here's Maddie Singleton, the right fielder. 6-0 Central, a 5-spot here in the inning. 2 outs, though, and Clark will try to get out of the inning here. The pitch on the way. That won't do it. That'll get to the gap in right center field and all the way to the fence. Fielded by Michaela to the cutoff. Throw comes into home plate. It'll be cut off by the pitcher, and it's a RBI double, 7-0.
Not much you can do with that.
No.
Batter for the Lady Lions, number 16, Gracie McKee.
Looks like Coach Monroe has seen enough. She's going to make the call to the bullpen and bring in Emmy Arp. So they're going to switch up. Arp will take over here. She'll inherit a runner at second base and a 7-0 deficit. We'll come back after she throws a few warm-up tosses.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
This is Dale Tuck, Cedartown City Commissioner. Bill and I are proud to support our CHS Lady Dogs and know that they will have a fantastic season. We also want to give a big shout out to the seniors, Emmy, Kaylee, Mary Seal, Morgan, and our own number 7, Emma Tuck. As you girls begin this last year of high school softball, remember, play for your school, play for your team, play for yourself, but most importantly, play for that little girl in the stands who wants to be just like you.
Paid for by Del Tugg, Cedartown City Commissioner.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We are back. Amy Arp will take over for Reagan Clark, who things just came unraveled. She looked pretty good in the first inning, but things came unraveled in the second inning after 1 out.
2 out trouble.
2 out trouble has definitely been what's happened here. McKee, the batter. This is a dangerous batter at the plate for Central as well.
I think 1 through 9 can all get it done.
Pitch on the way from Arp. Chopper to shortstop. Collided with the runner, and that's going to be runner interference.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be out number 3. Colliding with the defensive player trying to make the play. That'll be an out every time, and we head now to the bottom half of the second. Central strikes for 6 in the inning at 7-0.
Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice for total home renovation or even small projects. 770-862-1240. 770-862-1240. Painting, siding, concrete, windows, pressure washing, flooring, drywall, doors, roofing, electrical, and even lawn care. They're fully insured and will do a great job. Check them out on Facebook, Daniels Green Services and Handyman. Your best choice. 770-862-1240.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back. It'll be Hannah Cochran to lead things off here in the bottom half of the second inning. Cedartown now trails at 7-0. Andy Tucks to my left, time injury Carter sitting on the right.
0, Hannah Cochran.
Hannah Cochran, Amy Arp, and Autumn Boatner will be your batters due up here. The pitch, swing and a miss, big cut. Guess what? Rise ball.
We got to have some base runners. Somebody's got to be able to hit and get on base besides Jordan and Brumby.
No balls, one strike. Time was called.
Had to take off the bling.
Yep.
Too much bling.
Wardrobe adjustments. Sometimes that rule is taken more literally than other times.
Umpire discretion.
0-1 is right down the middle, fastball and a strike. 0-2 the count.
That was a good pitch.
As we mentioned, Fuller is doing what Fuller does, and that's pitch well.
When you come to the plate, you better be ready to swing the bat. She's going to throw strikes.
0-2 to Cochran. Chopper hit foul. We mentioned the uniform for the Lady Bulldogs. They're wearing the gray tops with the red sleeves.
The gray tops have red pinstripes on them.
Red pants, black socks.
Yes.
Strike three called inside corner. Nasty pitch for out number one.
That was a nasty pitch.
It was indeed. Now, is that a true vest, or does it look like a vest? It looks like it's.
I say it's a vest because you only got two buttons.
Yes. Outside ball one.
We should call Ron and Stephen Casey. They would be able to clarify that for us.
They would be able to, yeah. Autumn Boatner waits on deck. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Fuller's just mesmerizing Cedartown batters here. The 1-1. Inside, maybe a tad low as well, 2-1.
She didn't miss by much. It had to be low.
They have the same plate location as the one that got Cochran looking. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. They thought it was a strikeout. They threw down to first base instead of back to the pitcher. So now they've got the count correct.
She's like, oh, my bad. Yep. First base said, my bad.
The 2-2 pitch about to come to the plate. Fuller fires and swing and a miss.
Throw it down one more time.
There we go. 2 outs. Central may be the real deal this year. They're undefeated. They have not. They've won.
Number 2, Autumn Boatner.
Their victories this year have been decisive victories. I mean, there've been a few close games. Swing and a miss on an inside pitch, nothing and 1 the count. But this is a good team. You know, I remember that state championship team in 2016. How good of a team they had. And
right.
They kind of remind me of that. Inside corner, but
It's
not
just
called. One ball, one
amazing.
strike.
Year in, year out, Central has a great softball team.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They're coached very well. Doing a great job over there.
Boatner with a swing and a miss. And the count goes to 1-2. One, 2 on the way. Swung and missed late on the fastball. That's going to do it for the Lady Dogs. They go in order here in the bottom of the second. To the third we go. Central 7, Cedartown nothing. Back after this.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100, and all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We're back here in the third.
Number 8, Lexi Warren.
8-9-1 due up. Warren, the designated player, will lead things off here in the third inning. Tropical storm Ida has officially formed in the Caribbean. Could affect our weather next week. That one misses outside, ball 1.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea to move that
Warren.
to Monday.
I think they may be planning that now. If they haven't, I hope they do that in the next day or two. Because Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe even Thursday next week, may be a question mark. 1-0 pitch. High and away, ball 2.
I'm glad you gave me a weather update because I wouldn't know. I don't watch the news. I just rely on you, man. Just let me know these things. Anything I need to know, just if I'm not here, shoot me a text. Keep me updated.
I could tell. Well,
I'm not a big news guy.
Really, I'm not either. 2-0 pitch is inside. Wow, call a strike. 2-1. Might have been a gift.
Just give me my weather. If the Braves win, I'm good to go.
Braves have a unusual 2-day off day. Couple of off days in a row at home.
Then they welcome the Giants.
2-1 pitch, outside, ball 3. They may need that rest for that series.
I agree.
That could be a potential NLCS or NLDS matchup for the Braves if they hold on to the division. And right now the Phillies and Nets are floundering. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 bounces up there. Howard will have to retrieve it behind home plate. And Warren is aboard.
Number 22, Anna McMahon.
And McMahon will be the batter now.
And we got a courtesy runner. Number 9 has entered the game.
Is it 9 or 98?
Might be 98.
That's Brian.
98.
She may not be on the regular team roster from Max Preps. We'll just...
They made a trade. They didn't tell us.
Brian is the batter. Or is the courtesy runner, beg your pardon. The batter
is 22,
yes.
McMahon.
McMahon is the left fielder. Strike called outer corner. 0-1.
Nick Lopez getting the pitch call in.
Yep.
You know what? I'll tell you something in a minute.
0-1 is outside. Ball 1, rather. 1-1.
If your car needs to be fueled up or anything, the last person you want to get to do that for you is Stephen Nicolopoulos. I've heard something today that, kind of disappointed in what I heard about him.
1-1 pitch on the way. Runner edged away from first. The pitch was a ball outside, 2-1.
The man bought a diesel truck.
Yes.
And put regular gas in it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, who does that?
That's terrible.
It is terrible.
2-1 pitch. High.
Not a chance.
Not a chance to get her. Yep. Ball 3-1 the count. Runner easily getting to second base. No throw.
And that's going to be tough on the catcher because Art throws all his off-speed pitches, not the fastball, and a slower pitch gives that runner with speed already another advantage.
3-1 the count. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third base. Looks the runner back, goes to first in time, goes to third. Safe.
Good stop at Nicolopoulos.
Very good stop. Brumby gets the tag over at first base, and a good job there by Boozer to look the runner back. And then, of course, she does break to third base with her speed.
Carly Fuller.
It is the first out on the 5-3 put out. Could not turn the double play, though. Now back to the top of the order for the third time. This is Kendall Fuller, the pitcher. She's quick.
Very.
Got a lot of quick runners on this team. And a quick one at third base in Bryan. Fly ball to the outfield is going to score her. The pitch.
There it is.
To the gap in left center field. Down for a hit. Run will easily score. Runner will be held up at first. A great throw in from center field by Michaela Jordan to hold her to a single. It was a gap shot, but she got there quick and threw it in quick.
For the Lady Lions, number 2.
It is 8-0 Central.
Emma Shoemaker.
Instead of going all out and get herself in a bad position to throw the ball in, she waited to come off the fence and made a great throw in and held her to a single instead of a double.
Number 11, Reagan Reeves.
Number 11, Reeves, will run for the pitcher over at first base. And now Shoemaker. Shoemaker went long her last time. Pitch. Bounced up there, pops away. Howard will have to go back behind the backstop to find it. By that time she finds it, runners at second base. 1 ball and no strikes.
1 out, runner at second.
What do you do when you put unleaded gas in a diesel? Do you have to pump it out?
Yeah, you have to get it flushed out.
Okay.
Very aggravating. I'm so disappointed in him. Just disappointed.
1-0 pitch, breaking ball high, ball 2.
You think somebody's a smart guy and does things like you're supposed to do it, then this happens. You know what I mean?
Address all correspondence to Andy Tuck.
And there it is.
Yes. Pitch, low and in. Throw goes to third. They might have her. No, she slides in safely. Great throw over to third base by Howard, but she just had a great jump and headed over there when the ball was in the dirt. Ball is count as 3 balls, no strikes, but a great throw there by Howard. Almost got her. If the throw is to the right side of third base, they might have the tag, but Reeves with a great jump and great speed. 3-0 pitch is hit deep to center field. Back to the wall. It's gone.
Oh, my gosh.
2-run home run. It's 10-0 Central.
I'm totally impressed what I've seen out of Central.
Absolute bomb. This is the best Central team we've seen in many years. Absolute missile. Right over the Trammell Lawn Care sign in right center field.
Batting for the Lady Lions, number 13, Ava Tyson.
Now Tyson, the batter. Base is empty, still only 1 out. Izzy Rapati, the batter. Tyson's home run, by the way. Tyson's at the plate. Shoemaker's home run, her second of the day.
Now, Tyson homered as well last
She
inning, correct?
She did.
And hers went to left field.
Yes.
It was a bullet.
It was a line drive homer. 1-0 pitch. Bounced up there, ball 2. Central went pretty far in the playoffs last year, if I recall, as did Cedartown, as did Heritage. Pitch. Bounced up there again, 3-0. Central, I think, lost. I think Central went to Columbus and lost in Columbus, if I recall. Maybe they might have lost right before Columbus. I can't remember exactly, but they lost some pretty good players, but they've gained some really good ones too. 3-0 is laced to center field, but right at Michaela Jordan, who makes the catch on the line drive, 2 out.
That was a hard hit ball. I'm glad it stayed in the park. Just got under it.
It got to her in a hurry. I mean,
Yes,
it was
did.
hit so hard. Now Rapati will be the batter with 2 outs. Thank you, Gavin Johnson. They lost in the state championship last year.
Oh, okay.
And they got there as a 2 seed, if I recall, because I think Heritage was the 1st seed. Strike called, outside corner. Nothing and won the count, because I remember Cedartown beat Central last year, I think, in the last game we played.
We did.
Oh, 1 pitch coming, and here it is. Bounced up there. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's right. Someone just reminded me they were runners up to Heritage.
Okay.
So it was a Region 7 showdown in the state title game.
Shows what kind of region we're in.
We're going to have a defensive change in the middle of the inning. Looks like they may be bringing out Boatner to warm up to pitch later.
Right, I think so.
So Annabeth O'Neill checks in at second base.
Motor Mouth has entered the game.
So if you think about the toughness of this region, you had the state champion and state champion runner-up. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cedartown was the 3rd seed. Got all the way to the Sweet 16. Actually, I think they got all the way to the Elite 8, actually.
Elite 8, yes.
The Elite 8 was at LaGrange. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
And that team started out slow in the season.
That one outside ball,
But
2.
then once they found their groove, they went fairly far in the playoffs to the Elite 8. So this team we're looking at now does have the potential to do that.
2-2.
Just got to put it all together.
Pitch on the way. Bounced up there again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Harp wanting to get out of this inning here. She's got a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her for out number 3.
That's a big out.
We head now to the bottom half of the 3rd. It is Central 10 and Cedartown nothing.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. Oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dawgs!
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
3 more come across in the top of the inning, and it's 10-0 Lady Lions. Cedartown will bring to the plate 9-1-2. It'll be Barclay, Jordan, and Nicolopoulos due up. Along with Andy Tuck, I'm Andrew Carter. Lady Dogs softball here on the Big Double A. Also on the NFHS network.
Maybe we can get the bats to heat up this inning.
Well, we need to get past a certain threshold or the game will be short.
That is true.
We need to get to 8. An 8-run deficit.
Right.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 11, Haven Barclay.
So Barclay will have her first at-bat of the day. Fuller has carved up the Cedartown lineup. The pitch on the way. Down the middle and a strike. 0-1. Yeah, there's no Braves on tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do.
That's right.
0-1.
You can watch the.
That one just missed.
You can watch the Little League World Series.
True.
I'm sure there's an NFL preseason game on somewhere.
There may be. There may be.
I'd rather watch paint dry than that.
The 1-1. Outside, ball 2. Having Barclay aboard would be great. Then you got speed coming behind you with
Right.
Michaela Jordan. 2-1 to Haven. Strike called outside corner right on there. 2-2.
We said it before. She hits butter with 2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss.
Until I said that.
Yep.
My
Thank
bad.
you. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Out
Put it up.
number
Just
1.
put that one on me.
Barclay tried to slap hit there to get on, but came up in.
Batting for the Lady Dogs.
But give the pitcher
number
credit.
12,
She's doing a fantastic
Michaela
job of
Jordan.
keeping our girls down.
Michaela Jordan, the batter. Michaela pops it up. It's going to fall and roll foul. What a spin that ball had on it. My goodness.
Yes, it did.
It landed. You can even see in the divot in the dirt where it hit, almost like a golf ball. And then when it hit, it just had the craziest backspin. It rolled about 4 or 5 feet into foul territory. 0-1 the count now to Michaela Jordan. Michaela takes high and away. Ball 1. One to the Cedartown center fielder. Swing and a miss on the rise. 1-2.
That's a hard pitch to lay off.
It looks like it's perfect to hit, and then it just
Rises right
zooms up.
Just like she wanted to do it.
I mean, it's almost like, it's in Major League Baseball, you have the cutter, 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Came inside that time and got her to offer. And
That
that's out
shows you
number
how
2.
good she is. That's our last 2 hitters. Our hitters typically do not strike out very often. If they do, the pitcher's thrown 12 to 15 pitches.
Right.
She set both of them down on what, 5 pitches?
Number 42,
5 pitches each.
Haley Nicolopoulos.
She's on today. That's for sure.
Her command is near perfect. Kayla Nicolopoulos, the senior shortstop. Fouls it back to the net. 0-1. But just like in baseball, the cutter pitch, it's almost like the opposite of that. It does the exact opposite.
Right.
Well, it's a hard pitch. I mean, it's thrown hard, but it has that rise action. It's just impossible to hit. 0-1. Hit on the ground off the pitcher, and Seal should be safe. Yes, she is. Nicolopoulos, beg your pardon. Seal's coming up. Nicolopoulos busting it down the line, tripped over the bag. Nicolopoulos put some good contact on that one and took out the feet of Fuller there in the circle.
I hope she's okay. She got
Number 22.
Just came up a little gingerly. Be the right word for that.
Marysil Brumby now facing Fuller. Seal takes a strike. Let her high outside corner. And Fuller knows about Seal. She's not going to come inside unless she makes a mistake. The 0-1 popped up. She just missed that one.
She knows it.
Strike two. Fouled out of play.
Now, you were talking about the riser in softball. Some major league pitchers have a riser.
Yeah.
Craig Kimbrell always had one.
And it was devastating.
Yes. They clock at 101, 102.
Yep. The 0-2 pitch. Low and away. Roldis Chapman for the Yankees kind of has one too when it's working.
Mm-hmm.
But he's had it, as we saw in that 2-game series, he's had some problems. That one also low and away, ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, that Tuesday game just broke my heart. Andy's over here thinking, didn't really surprise me. The 2-2, outside ball 3. They're not going to give Seal anything to hit right here. They'd rather walk her and face the 4-hitter, which is Reagan Clark. Payoff pitch coming to Seal. Fouled away. As we mentioned before, Marysil Brumby leads in just about every offensive category on the team. Okay. And probably leads in some state categories too.
And now she's got a stolen base.
I mean it. She can do it all.
There's nothing she can't do.
Payoff pitch. Off-speed pitch, grounded to second.
Good pitch.
Goes over to first. Seal is retired, and so are the Lady Bulldogs here in the third. It was a fantastic pitch. 10-0 the score. And we will come back in a moment.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
This is Dale Tuck, Cedartown City Commissioner. Bill and I are proud to support our CHS Lady Dogs and know that they will have a fantastic season. We also want to give a big shout out to the seniors, Emmy, Kaylee, Marysil, Morgan, and our own number 7, Emma Tuck. As you girls begin this last year of high school softball, remember, play for your school, play for your team, play for yourself, but most importantly, play for that little girl in the stands who wants to be just like you.
Paid for by Dale Tugg, Cedartown City Commissioner.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Andy, why do you take your headset off every time your mom's spot comes on?
I hear talk enough.
Okay.
If I want to hear, I can just pick up the phone and FaceTime or whatever I want to do right here.
Good point, I guess. Here we are at top of the 4th inning, and it's a 10-0 lead for the Lady Lions. Amy Arp, the pitcher, defensively changed in the previous inning. Annabeth O'Neill now playing second. That one just missed, ball 1 ball, no strikes. We assume Autumn Boatner is warming up, maybe to come in a relief appearance, possibly starting that JV game as well. 1-0 pitch. Outside ball 2. High and away. To a pitch about to be made. Amy looks in to Howard. Pitch on the way. Bounced up there. 3 balls. And no strikes.
Nice stop by Fuller. See, we mentioned earlier Cedartown football, their first
their next 2 Friday night football games canceled. 3-0 pitch. Strike call. Good pitch there from Emmy. 3-1 the count.
The next 2?
Yes.
I thought it was just 1.
Nope. Rockmart canceled, and the 10 days would stretch over to next Friday as well.
Oh, my God.
So that would cancel the Calhoun.
I thought it started
game.
yesterday.
No, Wednesday. Started Wednesday. But cancels the Calhoun game as well. Over to third base. Boozer has it. Throws over. Got her. Good play there by Ivory.
Well, that stinks.
It does. 1 away.
Good play by Boozer, but
number 24,
2 games stinks.
Yes.
Maddie Singleton.
Are they going to make those games up, or?
Probably not. The Rockmart game definitely won't be made up because Rockmart has a bigger regions schedule than we do. We might make up the Calhoun game with somebody else, but it's still too early to know. There's a strike called, a high strike, nothing and 1 the count. Rockmart and Cedartown have the same bye week later in the season, but from what we understand, they want to keep those dates open just in case there's cancellations for the region schedule. There's a base hit past Nicolopoulos in the left field and a 1-out single for number 24, Maddie Singleton.
Nice effort on the play by
Batter for the Lady
Nicolopoulos.
Lions, number 16, Gracie McKee.
See the cross-country team practicing this afternoon in the heat. Of course, usually we would have football practice going on behind us, but unfortunately, we mentioned before, the team shutting down operations for 10 days starting Wednesday. Chopper back to the circle. Might be 2. Down to second for 1 on to first. Double play. No, they call her safe.
Oh,
good
how about
gracious.
that?
She was out by a step. 1-6
Lady Lions, number 8.
and just safe at
Lexi
first
Warren.
base. McKee hits into the fielder's choice, and that'll be Warren now to the plate, the designated player. 2 outs, a runner at first base. There's a pitch outside, ball 1.
Well, the good news is we have 2 outs.
That is correct. One 0 pitch coming. It's big, swing and a miss on something that sunk away from her. 1-1 the count. Warren wanted to get a dinger of her own. There have been 3 of them this afternoon. 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to third, and another off her ankle, but they're still going to get the base runner at first base. And again, Boozer she might have gotten hit in the same place she did in that previous one, and the trainers are out there to take a look at her. She is taking a beating over there at third base. But
gosh.
It's the score at 5-6-3 for the third out. Boozer now kind of laughing it off, but man, she has been punished over there at the hot corner. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 10-0 lead for Central.
Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice for total home renovation or even small projects. 770-862-1240. 770-862-1240. Painting, siding, concrete, windows, pressure washing, flooring, drywall, doors, roofing, electrical, and even lawn care. They're fully insured and will do a great job. Check them out on Facebook, Daniels Green Services and Handyman, your best choice. 770-862-1240.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome country and customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Bottom half of the 4th, and Cedartown with a 10-0 deficit. Good job by the Lady Dogs to get out of that inning with no runs allowed, left a runner stranded at first base. Reagan Clark will lead things off, takes low, ball one. I think Clark is now the designated player as Arp and Clark switched positions, defensive positions, that is. 1-0. High, ball two. Now, if I remember on Tuesday, Fuller struggled kind of middle way through the game, and the Lady Dogs were able to get a couple of runs off of her.
That's true. That did happen.
Can that happen today? 2-0. High and away, ball three. 3-0 the count. We'll find out in a minute.
We will need more than a couple of runs today.
It's going to nearly a dozen.
I've seen it happen.
On this very field.
Yep.
3-0 pitch on the way. Strike called inside. Corner might have been a strike, but the home plate umpire says it was. And his opinion is the one that matters. 3-1 the count. See if she's hacking on a 3-1. Here it is. Ball four low. Good take there. She checked her swing. And Clark reaches on a base on balls. Now the indestructible Ivory Boozer will come to the plate.
She might argue with you right now.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 6, Ivory Boozer.
Boozer takes upstairs, ball one, and right now Fuller's missing upstairs.
She might be tiring down a little bit.
She really hasn't had to labor a whole lot, but there have been some innings where she's been out in the base pads running around and things like that. It's a pretty hot afternoon. There's a strike inside corner, nasty pitch, 1-1 the count. One to Boozer. Foul tipped. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ivory is still kind of favoring that knee as she jogged over to.
Which one, the knee or the ankle? Because she's been hitting both of them today.
Probably both of them. I mean,
wow.
She'd be like Kirk Gibson up there. Bad knee, bad ankle,
bad hamstrings.
See if she can use all that upper strength to maybe get her first home run.
Somebody right now saying, "What are they talking about? Who's Kirk Gibson?"
1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still 1-2. If you don't know, go to YouTube and look it up. It's one of the best moments in World Series history.
I was mad as a kid because I was an A's fan.
Well, even if you don't like the Dodgers, that
was a cool play.
It was pretty cool. One of the best calls ever by Vin Scully as well.
Agreed.
1-2 pitch. Popped up left side. Could be trouble, but the shortstop on the grass will make the catch. So Boozer's retired on a pop out short for the first out of the inning. That'll bring us to Hannah Cochran. Cochran, a victim of a strikeout her last time. There have been several of those. Yeah, Boozer still.
For the Lady Dogs, 0-0, Hannah Cochran.
Still limping on that foot.
That's going to feel great tomorrow. She better put some ice on it.
Cochran at the plate takes a strike. 0-1. 1 away here in the fourth. The home half. Central with a 10-0 lead. The pitch. Strike called. Looked like it almost hit her arm.
I don't know where she was going. That ball curved right back in.
0-2. The pitch. Upstairs, ball one. Clark over at first. Cochran at the plate and a 1-2 count to her. Just missed inside, ball two.
She's going to come right back inside again. She's got her moving.
That time, and you're right, she'll do that. She'll bust her inside a little farther toward the plate.
Too.
Yep. 2-2.
Yep.
Strike.
Absolutely.
3 called.
Absolutely.
That time she came right down the middle and got her. 2 out.
Yep.
Now it's going to be up to Emmy Arp if the inning continues here.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, Number 14, Amy Arp.
Now it'll be Emmy Arp. Emmy takes low and away, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. If Emmy can reach, then we'd see number 4 for the Lady Bulldogs, and that is Annabeth O'Neill. She'd get her first chance at the plate today. 1-0 pitch. Almost a swinging bunt, grounded right to first base, and the inning is over. 10-0 your score. We're through 4. And that may, no. Is that going to be the game? Nobody's out yet.
No.
We're still waiting. There comes our defense. I think we were waiting to find out too. So Coach Monroe is also going to make a few changes as well. So we'll come back in a moment with the 5th inning. Cedartown trails at 10-0.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back here. A little bit of a delay here between innings as Coach Monroe is down there with the umpires. They're trying to figure out how to do the batting lineup.
We think.
We believe that's what it is because it looks like Autumn Boatner is going to come in here to pitch.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Nope. She's not going to be able to. So it looks like Emmy Arp will be back out in the circle again. Top of the 5th here, and it's a 10-0 lead for the Lady Lions.
I'm not sure that she can pitch a varsity game and then pitch a JV game.
That's
probably what she's talking about there.
That's a good point. She'll get some, or rather, Emmy Arp will get a little extra time to warm up here. The big blow in this game was the 2nd inning when they scored 6.
Yep.
One came across in the 1st inning. That was a defensive miscue that allowed that run to score. Then a couple of home runs in the 2nd inning, another home run in the 3rd. Emmy had a relatively quick inning in the 4th, and now we're here in the top of the 5th. And her job is to hold it right here and to see if the offense can get us to the 8-run threshold, and then we can live to play another inning.
I'm not totally sure on how this works with the run deficit.
McMahon.
You know, of all the years I've done softball and baseball as well, I never can remember it. And as soon as I remember it, the season's over. As soon as it's a little bit different.
Just write that down somewhere.
I do need to do that. It's a little bit different between baseball and softball.
Right.
The differential's a bit different. Swing and a miss there to number 22. McMahon, and it's a strike 1. 0-1 the count. Arp has the pitch she wants. The 0-1 pitch on the way. There's a pop-up hit to shallow right field. And it's going to drop. Goes to second base. Got her at second base, trying to stretch it to a double. And Central runs into out number 1.
All right. Jessica Davenport has updated us.
Thank you.
15 after 3, 12 after 4, 8 after 5. So
we would have to get to 8 runs.
We've got to score 3 runs next inning.
Yeah, you're right. So three runs to
Jessica.
continue.
We appreciate that.
Thank you much. Back to the top of the order, it's Fuller. The pitch. Fly ball center field. Michaela Jordan in there and makes the catch. 2 out.
Batting for the Lady Lions, number 2, Emma Shoemaker.
And that will bring Shoemaker. Couple of dingers today for the young lady.
Well, I don't really want to see a third one.
No. This top of the order has been tough for the Lady Lions. 3 home runs and almost another home run between them. Chopper in front of the plate. That's going to be foul off her body. Nothing in 1.
Pretty much 1 through 9 in this hitting lineup can get the job done.
You're right. It's a solid team, Central is.
This may be the best team we're going to see this season.
Heritage will probably have a pretty good team too, but Heritage lost. They lost their prospect.
Mm-hmm. Where did she go? LSU?
I think so. I believe that's correct. The 0-1. Down low ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now they had a good team as well, but that was their main focus. But they'll be tough. Northwest Whitfield is always tough. 1-1 pitch. Line center field, right at Michaela Jordan. 3 up, 3 down go the Lady Lions here in the 5th inning. We head now to the bottom half, and it's last call for the Lady Dogs. They need 3 to continue. Back after this.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We are back here as we go to the bottom half of the 5th. Annabeth O'Neill will lead things off. This will be her first at bat. Haven Barclay, and then back to the top of the order with Michaela Jordan. Need to get to the big bats if we want a chance to
Annabeth O'Neill
continue in this game here. We trail 10-0. We need to get under 8 runs, under an 8-run deficit to continue past this inning. And the pitch. Inside ball 1 to Annabeth.
And 3 runs against this pitcher and this team is not an easy task.
We put up 2. Well, we put up, did we put up 4 against her in the first game?
We put up 2 in the first game and 4 in the second game.
That's right. 1-0 pitch. Strike called, inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled at the plate, 1-2.
What was that look? Might have fouled that off her foot.
Heritage pitcher went to Clemson.
Okay.
It was a Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong Tiger.
One to South Carolina, one to Louisiana.
Went to the Orange Tiger, orange and purple Tiger rather than the purple and gold Tiger.
I'm not a fan of orange. Thought I'd share that.
Either way,
I don't like orange on anything.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and O'Neill down on strikes. 1 away here in the 5th. Haven Barclay, the batter.
Orange and blue, orange and purple.
Number 11, Haven Barclay.
And whatever color orange they wear in Knoxville, I don't like them either.
That burnt orange pitch. Slaps that one foul left side, 0-1.
I thought that'd be community service orange.
In case you were wondering, Andy Tuck is not a Tennessee fan.
Not an Orange fan.
Oh,
I mean, like Syracuse.
Swing and a miss, nothing in 2. Fuller in control. Pitch. Just missed. Must have been low, I guess. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a close take.
Barclay hoping to reach here. The 1-2 pitch. Bounced up there. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We're back here next week for a doubleheader with Pickens. But again, Mother Nature could intervene. We'll let you know if there's any changes in that schedule as soon as we find out. Slapped foul down the opposite side. Count will stay at 2-2. You know, going back to that Heritage pitcher, it really is amazing that the Lady Bulldogs were able to play as well as they did against her last year. That pitch misses in, and that's a full count, 3-2. If you recall, that game at Heritage where the Lady Bulldogs almost won the game.
Right.
Heritage led, and then the Lady Bulldogs took the lead, but then Heritage won it in their last at-bat. Payoff pitch. Ball 4 low and away, and a fast runner aboard. A good at-bat there by Barclay.
Very good at-bat.
And now back to the top of the order. The speedy Michaela Jordan will come to the plate.
It's over 2 Ks,
Number
correct?
12,
Which is due here.
Jordan.
Definitely due. In a different spot in the lineup than she's been in most of the season. Pitch to her, bounced up there, 1 ball, no strikes. Barclay at first. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Big cut. Came up empty.
Fuller does a great job of mixing those speeds and keeping our hitters off balance. Really good at it.
Kayla Nikolopoulos waits on deck. The 1-1 to Michaela. Hit to left field and pretty deep. Back to the wall. It is gone! 2-run home run for Michaela Jordan. And now it's an 8-run deficit. 1 more run, and we can go to another inning. Is that her first home run?
For this season, yes. I think.
2-run shot to left field. That ball was well struck.
They keep playing your ringtone.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 42, Kaylee Nikolopoulos.
Keep on looking down at my phone. I'm like, what's going on?
Somebody calling?
Hello? 2-run home run by Michaela Jordan, who hadn't gotten anything worth hitting in this game.
She puts a jolt in that
The
one.
left fielder over there, she knew it was gone from the start. She kind of retreated back just in case, but she let it go over her shoulder, and it was well out of here. Nikolopoulos fouls that one back, nothing in 1. 1 out. Marysil Brumby on deck.
We need base runners. That'll bust an eardrum.
No kidding. No doubt about it. Here's the 0-1.
Didn't mean to.
Yeah, I mean, she got a piece of it, too. Nothing in 2. Fouled it back. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch about to be made. Here it comes. Hit off her fist and foul. Out of play. Kaylee had a pretty good knocker last time up, if I recall.
Mm-hmm. She came off the pitcher, and she reached.
She reached at first base on a diving try at first.
Yeah, it was so graceful, too.
0-2 the count. Fuller looks in. 0-2 to Nico. Outside, ball one. I can't remember if would you have scored that a hit for Kayla Nicolopoulos when she got to first base?
Yes.
So that would have probably been the first hit.
That one.
Not that one. Right back to the pitcher, throws over to first, and it's 2 away. And now if this game continues, it'll be up to Mary Sil Brumby here. Two outs, nobody on. 2 runs in for Cedartown.
Number 22, Mary Sil Brumby.
Brumby is in the box and ready to go. Pitch to Seal. Hit to center field and deep, but not deep enough. Center fielder's just going to have enough room, and the catch is made, and I believe that is the ball game.
Yes, it is. Got the X.
Final score, Cedartown falls 10-2 in a run-ruled shortened game here in 5 innings. 10-2 is the final. Lady Dogs made it interesting toward the end, but unfortunately could not go across the 8-run threshold. We'll come back in a moment, wrap things up here. Cedartown Lady Dogs softball is right here on the Big Double A.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
This is Dale Tuck, Cedartown City Commissioner. Bill and I are proud to support our CHS Lady Dogs and know that they will have a fantastic season. We also want to give a big shout out to the seniors, Emmy, Kaylee, Mary Sil, Morgan, and our own number 7, Emma Tuck. As you girls begin this last year of high school softball, remember, play for your school, play for your team, play for yourself, but most importantly, play for that little girl in the stands who wants to be just like you.
Paid for by Del Tugg, Cedartown City Commissioner.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Teams coming together in the middle of the circle to have their prayer devotional after the game. 10-2 the final score through 5 innings. Player of the game, offensively speaking, Central had it going early on, and Fuller had it going the whole game pretty much.
She did. That was a dominant performance, almost as dominant as we saw Tuesday as well. Just a solid ball club, 1 through 9, great pitching, good defense, take advantage of your mistakes. That's what good teams do.
If there's a better team in this region, I would like to see it. That is a tough Central team, and they've always been a good team, but this year they've got a special squad over there in Carrollton.
Right.
10-2 the final. Cedartown swept in their first region series. Going to try to get back on the winning bandwagon this weekend as the Lady Bulldogs will take on Haralson County in that tournament this weekend. 1 o'clock start for that over at Haralson County High School in Tallapoosa. 3 o'clock start for the second game. That'll be Cedartown versus Mount Zion in that one. Next region series, doubleheader here next week. Schedule for Tuesday might be moved. We'll let you know if it is. Doubleheader here Tuesday, and then, of course, Thursday we go up to Jasper to take on the Pickens Dragonettes in that game. Pickens has their artificial turf field.
Oh, wow.
Over there. So
that'll make a fast infield.
No doubt about it. Final score, Central 10, Cedartown 2. And, Andy, like you said in the final words before that, just get things going consistently, right. And I think we're going to be okay.
I think we can be okay. We just got to catch fire, catch momentum, especially in the lineup. You can't just depend on 2 people to constantly put the ball in play and make things happen. Other people have got to step up and start hitting the ball.
Indeed, you are correct. They're going to repaint the field. JV game will be coming up a little bit later. I believe Kelly O'Neill will have that one on his platform, so we hope you'll join him for that. Our next broadcast will be on Saturday as the Lady Bulldogs will take on Haralson County at 1 p.m. at their place in their tournament. For Andy Tuck, I'm Andrew Carter. Remember, when the Lady Dogs play, you'll hear them and see them on the Big AA. Have a great Thursday, folks, and thanks for joining us for Cedartown High School softball in the Big AA.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.